Tony Rivera here, another world champion in New York City, Renzo Gracie, Romulo, Barral. Romulo, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this interview. Just tell everybody how many titles you got.
I have been fighting jiu-jitsu for a long time, but my principal title is black belt. I have been 3 times world champ black belt, 3 times open weight finalist of the world championship black belt as well. Pan American champion weight and open weight, Brazilian national champion. I've been actually competing all the best, the biggest jiu-jitsu tournament, and then I did pretty well, won all of them, and then now, just look forward for my next competition.
Now, what do you got coming up? Abu Dhabi?
Yes, I got it coming up. Abu Dhabi. I never won Abu Dhabi. This time they gave me a time frame to train, to prepare well. That's the first time that I taking my gi off for 2-3 months, and then only train no gi to be prepared for ADCC.
Now, you said that what happened before. They didn't give you enough time? Or it was like a last minute thing?
Yeah, I never had a chance to. I competed 1 trials in Brazil, but I lost in the semi-final, and then after that, I was living here in the United States. I couldn't make in Brazil to, to do the trials. And then last ADCC, they invite me 2 days before the tournament to compete the 2-weight class above mine. And then, I wasn't trained, I don't like to give excuse, but I just went there to have some fun and then compete against the big guys. And then right now they gave me time frame, and then, I'm training, I'm preparing to, to compete, and then I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Now, you speak really good English. Where were you actually born? I mean, are you sure you were born in Brazil? You live in the States now?
Well, thank you. I'm trying to improve my English. It's still bad, but thanks for the
No, you speak very good English.
Thank you. I'm born in Brazil. I moved to California in the end of 2008. Have been here almost 3 years, and then have my school in LA. And then.
Oh, you gotta plug the website. What's the website?
www.gbnorthridge.com.
GB
Northridge.
gbnorthridge.com, guys. Romulo Barral's website. Now, Romulo, what do you do for strength and conditioning? Because you're pretty jacked up.
Thank you. Always, I like to prepare myself. Training, not only jiu-jitsu, but I think strength conditioning is one of the little things to take you to the next level. Technique wise, I think everybody, the top 10 guys, top 20 guys, they have a very similar. So you need to go in details. As a strength conditioner, and then I'm always a training. I have 2 strength conditioning coaches. I have Chad Smith. When I train Irvine with him, I have a Lil Franco. They both they work my strength conditioning. They're really good, and they're doing a good job. And then like I said, you need to to do conditioning to take you to the next level.
Right. Now, do you follow a lot of people have different philosophies on the eating patterns? Do you follow the 6 small meals throughout the day?
Definitely. Maybe some maybe more than 6 meals. I wake up pretty early, and then always train, and then I have a meal after the train. So I have 6 to 8 meals a day. I try to to eating every 2 or 3 hours to keep my metabolism fast. Recover. Always try to improve my diet. Look for the best food. The best. The best food they're gonna recover, give you energy. And then keep you sharp.
Now, you also big on supplements? You do the protein shake after training, or no?
Not much supplement. I don't like much supplement. I'm I'm more fan of the the diet, eating food. I take supplements, but very little supplements.
So basically, you just eat a very clean diet.
Yeah, I like to eat very clean. I don't of course sometimes you need to take a day off or something like that, but I enjoy eating clean, and then.
Now, you say you're from California. What brings you to Renzo Gracie in New York City?
Like I said, I just, I have my school there, and then, I teach full time, I train with my students, and then, I know Renzo has always a really good trainer, and then, I have, all these guys here today. For them, we have Roger, Sean Williams, Gregor Gracie, Renzo,
GSP, got some good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's really good. John Danaher, all those guys, they have so much knowledge, and then I think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is about improving and learn, have a mind open to always be able to, improve and then learn, if you think you know too much, you're gonna be stuck on time. You're never gonna, grow and then, get better. And then, I came here not only to train all those tough guys, but also to, to take a little bit of the knowledge of this, great great professors I have.
Yeah. Now, personally, I mean, like, I love Renzo, man. I think he's the greatest guy on the planet. But a lot of people, you know, us, the hardcore jiu-jitsu guys, like the guys who've been doing it for a while, we know how wonderful and great Professor John Danaher is. Tell everybody just how much of a great instructor he is.
You know, like, man, I know John since I think 2007, and then nowadays when I come here, I like to talk to him, and I know, like, take also a little bit of knowledge, his knowledge, you know, like, he's a study of jiu-jitsu, you know, like, he's studying the mechanism of jiu-jitsu. You know, like, when he breaks down the technique, it's, you know, like, honestly, for me, maybe he show one technique that I know, but when he breaks down, it makes me understand much better, you know, like, he's a, you know, man, he's a, you know, he's a, I don't know, like, in English, like,
they call him like a Yoda.
Yeah, you know, like, when you have, like, degrees, and then you do, like, all this courses.
Oh, like a PhD, he's like a doctor.
Yeah, he's like a PhD in jiu-jitsu, you know, like, he knows so much, and then he's wonderful, like, learn with him, you know. It's really good. I'm glad to be here, and then I always learn with all those guys. You know, they're great.
Excellent. All right, Romulo, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Romulo Barral, guys, is going to be in the next Abu Dhabi ADCC 2011. He's got a school in California. What's the website again?
gbnorthridge.com.
gbnorthridge.com, guys. Check him out, California. Thank you so much, Romulo.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Take care.